Okay, we are live. We picked Pathfinder, and because it exists, we're going with the first one. It's the first one I own. I'm sure there's an earlier one, like the tabletop out there somewhere. But this is the first one I own. It came out in 2018, so it's not too far back. Um, it's roughly as old as Baldur's Gate. I know Baldur's Gate says 23, but it actually launched in like I believe late 2019 or early 2020, and then stayed in alpha for ages. Uh, anyways, um, the stream says we are an alchemist. That's going to be true. We're going to pick our subclass, and we're going to be trying to play each of the subclasses for each class. So in future streams, you'll see that it says like alchemist, grenadier, something like that. Um, and then I forget what I put. But we'll set that up right now. We're gonna start our first game. I have beaten this game, I believe, as an alchemist, but it's been so long that I don't remember which variant of the alchemist that I chose. Um, with that in mind, uh, I was going to joke that that's Valerie after her accident, but I don't have either of the expansions you can see here. Barnhold's Lot, don't own it. Beneath the Stolen Lands, don't own it. Just the main scenario. I've never seen these other ones in my price range. I am terrible, so I will be playing on story difficulty. Um, I will I will tune this up. Like if I find that this is absurdly easy, you guys can see in Baldur's Gate how bad some of my RNG is, not to mention my decision making. Um, but I, if this is really just stupidly easy, I will turn this up. Um, I forget what this starts on by default, but I always put it on automatic. I hated kingdom management. Um, the last time I played this, which was I think it was like 6 years ago. Um, and so these are our basic settings. Now we're gonna make our character. I am an alchemist, so I am going to choose new character. And ugh, no, no. This is probably more closer to myself, but we're gonna keep going. I don't know. I wish I could just play without a portrait. Some of these are bad. I don't remember what I did last time. You'd think we'd be able to get past it. I'll just go with the generic. I think the generic red face. I mean, it's a little bit stocky, but we should be able to get away with that. Maybe that one. Yeah, we'll just do the default one. That way we don't have to go through this mess every time. Picking our race. I'm generally not one to optimize the race because I kind of like the extra challenge of like, you know, I know it's on story, but despite me saying this, it's like your guy's just naturally dominant in whatever it is. And so, for example, in I think EverQuest, you had erudites who had massive intelligence bonuses, and and so you start out much stronger than everybody else. Now it's all flat, but I just that is not fun. I just want to start out average, and so we might do elf. We get elven magic. Okay, that's fine. Um, this may give me a bonus. You can see humans, like humans would give me weird bonuses that I don't want. I'll be an elf. And oh, actually, I don't want the Constitution penalty because I'm terrible. So I'll go with a human. And so we get 2 to 1 ability score at creation. We get +2 to an ability of our choice. And it looks like we also get a feat, maybe. We'll figure that out as we go. But humans are pretty neutral, pretty average characters. I don't know. Face 1 is fine. Skin tone is fine. I don't want to be a... I'll be a toothpick. Okay, I'll be a toothpick. Hairstyle's fine. We're not too worried about that. There's not much customization. Beard, heck yeah. I'll let it. Oh, I thought I went red. There we go. We'll go red. Main hand is left. That is, or sorry, right. That is okay. So that's everything for our setup, and then we go forward. Now we're choosing our class, and so you can see we are just going to be a generic alchemist. In the next playthrough, will be a grenadier, then a vivisectionist, and then a chirurgon, or chirurgeon, or whatever. Yeah, whatever that is, will be the fourth one. There is one exception though, and that is if I'm finding that the classes are just too stagnant, like there's only like a 5% difference between the classes, then I'll just go down this list. And I mean, it's already a long list, but I'll just use this instead of this and this. But we're going to go with this for now. And so, Alchemist, next. Allocate ability points. We have a basic idea because Pathfinder is basically Dungeons and Dragons. The stats do a little bit more in this one because their system is slightly different. And so we do have to be just a hair careful. Oh, so it has marked what my class skills are. That's really cool. Okay. I may go with like more